Ben, starting off MAC play this weekend, how do you think the team has progressed through non-conference play leading up to this weekend?
I think, we played a bunch of good schools. Didn't do as well as we'd hoped, but I think where our games are at is higher level than where it was to start the season. So playing all these good matches just prepares us for these conference matches.
You moved up to number one for most of the spring season so far. How have you handled that pressure, and what do you do to keep yourself ready at the top spot?
I think maybe the first couple matches it's a little different because you have more of the fans watching you. You're right there, but after the first couple, it's just any other regular match. Is if you're playing anywhere else in the lineup, and 1 point's 1 point. So in the end, doesn't really matter what spot you're playing at.
You have had the fortune to go up against two guys in practice that have had extensive experience at number one in Peter and Anton. How does that help prepare you for your matches?
I think they push me to play better because they want to play in that spot as well. So it's just a little extra competitiveness, and it pushes everyone to get better. And I think that's what you need. And so everyone on the team is pushing each other to get better.
So us up in the galley have kind of given you the nickname of the human backstop. And watching the frustration of your opponents as you just return everything. What do you feel about that? How do you feel about that nickname? And do you think it's a good one?
I haven't heard that one, but I like it. I want to go out there and torture everyone I play and just make them feel pain, make them tired, make them want to quit.
All credit to Michael Page on that one, by the way. So that was one of his.
It's a good one.
You and Brogan have been pretty inseparable when it comes to doubles play. What is it about the two of you that gives you guys such good chemistry and success?
We just click. I don't know how it works, but we just find ways to win. Even when we're not playing our best, we do what's right, what will make us win. I don't know exactly what it is, but we just have that chemistry, and it's worked really well so far.
All right, thanks, Ben.
Thank you.
Peter, you're about to begin what feels like your eighth Mid-American Conference season. Last go round for you. What does it feel like to know that this is it?
Yeah, I mean, as you said, I've been here for a while, and every time we start the MAC play, it's a new season, it's a clean slate. The past is a great predictor of the future, but I believe that if we just stick to what we're doing and stay gritty, compete, we got lots of talent and depth, I think good things will happen.
You have your two home matches this weekend, and then you guys are gone for quite a while on the road. What are the challenges of competing on the road in the MAC?
Yeah, I mean, we've been road warriors kind of the whole year. Yale, Wisconsin, Michigan State, Notre Dame. They always bring out lots of fans, lots of energy, and people try and get under your skin. So we're kind of battle tested for that, and we're ready for it. That's why Coach gives us this tough schedule to prepare us, and we've accepted the challenge, and we're ready. We're ready to be on the road. We're ready to win.
Playing a lot of doubles this year with Ferdinand, with a lot of success as well. Same question I asked Ben. What is it about the two of you that leads to the success?
Yeah, no, he makes my life easy. I mean, all I do is serve the ball, and the guy can cover from one singles line to the other singles line, and he's everywhere. He makes my life easy, and it's been awesome to watch him grow and elevate his level to, I always say that he's the best doubles player on our team. So credits to him. He's been really working hard, and I'm really proud of him.
You're a member of the SAAC here, Student Athlete Advisory Council, who had a big part in helping out with the refueling stations that we recently unveiled to the public. As a student athlete and kind of who's been here a while, how big of a change is that for the student athletes here?
I think something so small like that makes a huge difference for us. All us athletes, we could be in the facilities here for 5 hours. You have your weight training, practice, then you have to go see the trainers, study tables, meetings with coaches, and then you got to jump to class. So sometimes, me personally, I don't even have time to go to my apartment. So the ability to get a meal, protein shakes, smoothies, it's just been awesome. Creds to Dan for sticking with it and giving us this opportunity, and I truly think that it's helping us athletes succeed, and it's awesome.
All right, thanks, Peter.
Yeah, thank you.
Coach, obviously, under you, the tennis program has done a tremendous amount of winning. How do you keep the guys motivated, knowing that everybody's gunning for you in the MAC?
Well, again, it's a credit to these guys over here that you interviewed earlier. Ben and Peter and the rest of the guys that you got to have the talent to perform, and we've been lucky to attract some high quality student athletes here. I think winning, you can get complacent with winning, but that's why we like to challenge our guys. We do have a losing record right now. We're 4-6, and I think those losses kind of catch your attention. And we did lose. Every team we lost to was a nationally ranked program. So, I think it helps us set the bar a little higher for the guys individually, and knowing what what the better teams, what their players do, and what we need to do to keep growing our games.
Ben made the jump to number one. What did you see out of him in the fall and in the summer that led to the change in position there?
Like a lot of our guys, Ben went out and played a lot of tournaments this summer. Played in Europe. Later in the fall, he won the number 2 singles flight at the MAC Indoor, and then I think it was maybe a week later he went and played this futures event, up at Michigan State, and beat Toledo's number 1 guy. That's arguably maybe the best player in the league. So we've known he's always been really, really good right from the first time I saw him play. I think he's relentless with his ground strokes, and I think ground strokes are kind of the big indicator of just how high you can go as a player. I think so. He can control the ball, he can move it around, but he just stays on the baseline and moves guys around left and right, and he's one of our hardest workers too. So I think all that adds up.
Keeping an eye on the MAC and the teams in the MAC coming into this weekend, what have you seen out of them so far this spring, and any surprises?
Well, just kind of looking at everyone's records, we're one of 2 teams that have losing records. Us and Binghamton, we start off on Friday. The rest of the teams have winning records, and I think there's a lot of parity. So it's going to be every match is going to be important. We need to get off to a good start. Respect them all, take no one lightly, but I like our mix of talent, our work ethic, and our experience. So. I think if we just take them one at a time, I think hopefully good things will happen.
You've had predominantly the same team over the last 3 years with just a couple guys leaving here and there. How do you keep them from, getting on each other's nerves?
Well, I think that's it's part of being a family. You see that, just in your own family. So, but the guys are really good. They're good-natured. They have fun with each other, and I think other teams have to deal with that same thing too with the COVID thing. But no, we enjoy each other and enjoy our time together.
All right, thanks, Coach.
Thank you.